What's going on, everybody? Yours truly here, and today I wanted to talk about some new badges that I'd like to see in NBA 2K19. Now I know this list might be late and this video might get some hate, but I feel these badges are a key part of 2K with no debate.
What?
Sorry I had to hit y'all with that, but in all seriousness, have y'all noticed that ever since NBA 2K15, every 2K game that came out after that has been lacking badges? I mean, if you have thought that, then I mean, your brain is on a roll. I mean, because it's true. NBA 2K has been lacking badges. Now, I'm not saying that as a negative thing, or am I saying that 2K needs to come up with some brand new badges for the game? Because honestly, for 2K, they've come up with all the badges that you can possibly have for a basketball game. And with that being said, we always come to the same topic. 2K adding in brand new things and then later taking them out for no reason. But let's finally get to the point of this video. I'd like to see a returning of some badges in NBA 2K19. Now, although those chances may be slim, I still want to voice my opinions on what badges that I'd like to see make a return in NBA 2K19. In NBA 2K18, there's about 50 plus badges that you can get, but only 49 possible badges one player could have. And in NBA 2K15, I believe there is about 70, close to 80 badges total, and I think you can get about 60, maybe 70 of those badges on one player alone. With that being said, I feel like NBA 2K15 had the best badge system in terms of variety and things to choose from. It ranged all the way from many personality badges to choose from and skill badges to choose from, which is why in this video I'm gonna be showing badges I'd like to see make a return in NBA 2K19. Also, at the end of the video, I'm gonna be introducing a new badge that I thought of that would be a great addition to the game, and I feel like will be something cool, unique, and different. Without further ado, let's get into it. Starting with the playmaking badges, on the left you see NBA 2K18. Those are all the playmaking badges that we have in the game. It's just one badge that I'd like to see in NBA 2K19 that will make a return, and that is post playmaker. Players that'll benefit off of this signature skill or badge, because it used to be a signature skill, are players like Shaq, Marc Gasol, Pau Gasol, players who attract the double team while in the post. Now you're probably wondering, well, what use does this badge have? It sounds useless. Think of it as Dimer except for big man. If they're in the post and they pass out to the perimeter, then the player who catches the ball in the perimeter will get like a +3 to his shooting or something like that. That's, you know, because Dimer works the same way. Next up, we're going into the defensive badges. 2K, they took out a couple badges in the defensive slot, and I feel like they should add them back because they really made a huge impact in the game to me. Remember Interceptor, remember Active Hands and Scrapper? I feel like these are badges that desperately need to make a return, especially Scrapper, because nowadays in NBA 2K18, at least in my experiences, I'll be playing Pro-Am online and I'm a shooting guard. I'll rip a big man or strip the ball from him and he'll drop it, but he'll be quicker to the punch in terms of picking the ball up before me when I'm the one who stripped him clean. Not only that, but the loose ball system on 2K18 is trash. I've many instances where it's a loose ball, I'll dive for it, and the ball is bouncing in midair, but my dude will dive on the ground. Or the ball is bouncing, I'll dive for the ball and push the ball further away from me, resulting in the other team getting the ball. Which is why, and because of that, I feel like, you know, we need these badges back in the game. If you go to an NBA game or watch it on TV, and college will be a good instance of this, you know, one dude may not be impacting the game stat-wise, but you see he's out there hustling every play, diving for loose balls, you know, going after it. We need that player to stand out in NBA 2K again. Moving on into the inside scoring badges, we have a lot, but we lost a lot at the same time. Now I know 2K will maybe bundle some badges into newer ones and just put like 3 into 1. But these are badges that help differentiate your player and make him stand out in those areas. You know, just because I increase my inside scoring to a 90 doesn't mean I'm gonna be able to finish all kinds of different ways with spin layups, hop, stepping, king of Euros. I mean, it will, but that doesn't mean I'll specialize in it. That's what badges are for. I mean, James Harden, I'm sure on 2K18 his inside scoring is in the 90s, but that doesn't mean he's in there hop, stepping, and spinning layups. You see he'll have the King of Euros badge if anything. And on the left you see in NBA 2K18 they had the badge Relentless Finisher. 2K19 you notice I'd like to see Finisher, not Relentless, because I feel like that is not the same thing. Relentless Finisher and Finisher have two different definitions if you look them up on NBA 2K. and it just doesn't work the same to me. When I had the badge finisher, I felt like I actually finished in contact. Relentless finisher, I'll have it and still miss contact layups that I should have made. Outside scoring badges, we got a good amount, and I mean, that's good. I can't complain about these. Only things I'd like to see make a return, which, you know, probably isn't even a big deal, is Fade Ace and the bank is open. We got players who specialize in banking shots, Tim Duncan for one. And Fade Ace, we got players like Kobe, specializing in that fadeaway, Michael Jordan. You know, the list goes on. And we're going to keep that list short because there's not much else to it. And I want to get into the next badge that I thought would be a good addition to the game. Remember in NBA 2K14 when if you pre-ordered the game, you got the LeBron James Coast to Coast badge? I'd like to see something similar to that make a return because that's like a player likeness badge. That's what I'll call it. And with that being said, I feel like it can range from so many legends. One that I thought off the top of my head is the Mamba Fade badge by Kobe Bryant. He excelled in the fadeaway, and I think that's what a lot of people will remember him for. You know, not just that, but that's one of the things they'll remember about him. And then, you know, for Michael Jordan, the GOAT badge, I mean, these are just examples I'm throwing out there. I mean, you get what I'm saying. Basically, a player likeness badge similar to LeBron's Coast to Coast in NBA 2K14. You know, these are badges that players specialized in, that they excelled at more than anybody else could. You know, I think something like that, a player likeness badge, will be real dope to see in NBA 2K. Will it ever happen? You know, maybe, maybe not. They basically did it with 2K14, so we'll just have to see. But that's gonna do it for this video. If you actually watched this video and you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. And if there's any badges, brand new or old, that you'd like to see make it into NBA 2K19, leave a comment about it and we can have a whole discussion. Other than that, that's gonna do it for this video. My name is yours truly. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like because it really motivates me to keep doing what I'm doing. If you didn't enjoy the video, then leave a comment on how I can make it more enjoyable for others. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe because just like liking the video really motivates me to keep doing what I'm doing. Other than that, I'm yours truly, and I'll see y'all in the next one.
Bitch, sit down.
Nobody pray for me. They not there for me. Yeah.